So if a client wants to book a session with yourself, how do you prefer to facilitate it?
Yeah, I prefer to do live video calls, so with the animal's person. The animal doesn't have to be present. I mean, I have the picture, but I will be connected to the animal the whole time. So we can really have a three-sided communication about what matters to the human and the animal. In this way, when we really talk live about the things, we can dive deeper into topics, because with every answer we can go a step further, and sometimes things came up and the animal's guardian can share a memory about something, and then the animal can tap into it, and will lead to another aha moment, just as with the dog who has this past experience. He wasn't aware of that the behavior he is showing now was rooted because of his past. But when we talked about it, then the animal guardian shares, there was this thing in the past, and he was kind of limping, and he was on the streets, and other dogs were bullying him, and yes, and when the guardian shares this memory, then the animal realize, there is something, there is some kind of trauma. There are these emotions, and these emotions I feel even in the now. And we then release this. But I think I wouldn't have been able to get to this point when I only have the picture, the questions, and when I would be talking to the animal alone. So together we can really work out solutions, and see what's possible, and what not. And the animals also open up more when their person is with them, and the the human can share emotions he has about certain behavior, about certain things, and that on the other hand helps the animal to understand why they are asked to do something. I mean, the animal during our session is not only tuned into me and into what I share, but also what the animal's person is sharing. I mean, also the person may be not aware of this connection, but it's there. And when the person just shares some things, and how they regard some things, and emotions come up, the animal will know it. And so I feel that's the everyone benefits from it the most if it's really live. So that's the way I prefer it. Of course, I will, if somebody wants to only have a transcript or an audio from me alone, I will offer it. But I feel the best results are with the video call. So that's my preferred. And after the session, of course, there will be a recording of the session, so that it can be watched again from the person. So
that's great. It's and just listening to you there and explaining how deep you can go, and you get that instant answer from the animal's guardian, and clarification. You can get that little bit deeper, whereas if you were doing a transcript, I suppose you're then sending it back to the person, who could possibly come back with more questions because they're not sure, or you might just it's sometimes you can just miss a little piece of information. So if you've got the person on hand, it sounds like you can definitely get more out of the session that way.
Yeah.